Hey, June. Hey, Night Witchery. Thank you for the follow. We'll be getting started soon. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Harvest, thank you so much for showing up to chat. Happy birthday. Tal, that TCG guy, we'll get to you in just a second. Doc, you're amazing as always. June, nice to see you. Again, Night Witchery, thank you for the follow. If you're in chat, say hello. Got a good pod for you guys tonight, but before we get started, I want to shout out an event we got coming up. We're going to be doing, I'm working with the Praetors for Change. It's the weekend of July 18th, 19th, and 20th. We're going to be doing all huge, enormous charity streaming weekend. Hey, Akiva the Bard, nice to see you in chat. Thanks for stopping in. Just shouting out the Praetors for Change charity stream. Going to be doing it this weekend, or not this weekend, the weekend of July 18th, 19th, and 20th. I'm filling the pods and confirming everybody right now. It's going to be a really good time. We're going to do some good. So be sure to put that on your calendars and keep a lookout for it. Hey, Kristen, nice to see you in chat. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend for sure. I can't wait. Let's get over to my guests and start introducing everybody. Up first, Perpetual Pod Filler, and one of my favorite guests to come in. We've got them on the menu twice this month. Ooh. Very begin. Honestly, the very beginning and the very end. It's like bookending it with Tao Timona. Tao, thank you for being here. Who are you playing tonight, and how's it going? What are you doing? What do you got going on?
Well, thanks for having me again, Zoe.
Always.
Tonight we are running Kefka Court Mage in my deck that I decided to call Send in the Court Mages.
Clowning around.
Yeah, clowning around. I'd send in the clowns, but there's only one.
That clown is terrifying.
It is, but it's mostly wizards.
Nice. Yeah, no, I have not seen this one in action yet, so I'm excited to get a look at it. I'll show it to chat real quick. So the backside of it, I saw absolutely tear someone up on a YouTube video. So I'm just everybody kill on sight if it gets to flipping over.
Yeah, the first time I flipped this, I got to draw 9 cards.
That is terrifying.
Yup.
All right. Last second fill-in up next. Thank you so much for being here. Huge fan. So sorry I missed you in Vegas. Who are you playing tonight, Corey? Everybody knows Corey at this point, I hope. But if you don't, why are you flipped upside down? Oh, Steiner. Snap.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, my name's Corey. Hold on, here we go. Also known as that TCG guy. Stream twice a week. Zoe's constantly hanging out with me,
Hell yeah.
which is awesome. Yeah, I'm playing Steiner. So it's mono white humans equipment. Nothing too crazy spectacular. But it's just play humans, do equipment stuff, punch faces.
Sounds like fun.
It
sounds like extreme Final Fantasy nonsense, so I can't wait to see that.
It is.
Last, but certainly not least, final joiner of the pod, but the person this pod was designed for. Thank you so much for finally coming back on my show, Doc, instead of just hanging out in chat. Tell me who you are playing tonight and how scary this deck is. And did you make any changes?
I did not. I am playing Obnixilis, Captive Kingpin, one of many Magic the Gathering men who sit sluttily in chairs. He wants to do 1 damage to one or many of you, and I suck at making decisions, so it will be many of you, hopefully. And then I get to play cards off of the top of my deck. So...
Oh.
That is the hope.
We love a man sitting sluttily in a chair.
Yeah,
we do love a man sitting sluttily in a chair.
That style of sitting, I'm like, I'd sit on that lap. We're just gonna move past that real quick. Yeah, in chat, Harvest throwing a shout out to that Doc. Don't start with that.
Look, we're starting after 10. Everything is fair game.
That's very fair. Don't read into that. Yeah, Harvest giving you the shout out for filling in, Corey. Thanks again.
Hell yeah.
And you won the die roll, so take us away whenever you're ready.
Hey, that's right. All right. Yeah, if everyone's good to go. We will draw a magical card. We're going to play a Plains, and we're going to start things off by tapping that Plains. And we're going to play this Dragon Fire Blade. Excuse me. So, yeah, it does some stuff.
Jude, are we doing this again? Cross-stream promotional. It's a crossover episode.
Oh, yes.
Dr.
Mozzarella stick. Let's go.
Yeah, mozzarella sticks.
I'm all done after that.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, mozzarella sticks.
Mm.
This is an after
Draw
10
for
stream. We're allowed
turn.
to start there. You are correct.
That's true. We are. I am going to play a Blight Step Pathway. And I am going to tap that and play this Greedy Freebooter and pass my turn.
Such a greedy freebooter. Just making sure you
So
drew on your
greedy.
turn, right, Doc?
I sure did.
Good. You're supposed to. I'm gonna start with this Wooded Foothills, and I'm gonna crack it and get a Sacred Foundry, and I'm gonna tap it and play Soul Warden, and then pass my turn. I take 2.
It's nice. Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
already
realize
turn
this
to
card.
it all.
I'm
So we're
not
just
even.
like.
I'm not even trying
so-
to deny the allegations anymore. I'm just taking it.
I'm so glad we're done. I was gonna say, I'm so glad you're done pretending that you're not a life gain player.
Look, sometimes you got to play some life game chat. That's the like, if I had a chair right now, I'd be spinning it around and sitting on it backwards and sitting you down and being like, "Listen, chat. It's a scary world out there. People are gonna start hitting you, especially when you run your mouth as much as me. And you got to run a little
Accurate.
life gain sometimes. That doesn't make you a life gain player, even if people tease you for it.
I'm just gonna Montagna and pass.
I'm
It's like,
done,
I
Mama.
want to
Yeah, I'm
talk
sorry,
about
I'm
someone
done.
real special who is like who knows about lifelink and life gain. Ishin.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm.
I'm done monologuing.
No, you're not.
God,
Where's the
For now.
certified counter?
For now.
God damn. Fine. Fine.
All right. We are tapping 2, and we are going to play Steiner. He's a 2/1 with lifelink, and he gets 1/1 for each equipment I control, which is currently 1. So he is currently a 3/2, and I will denote that with this lovely infinite token counter thing. And we will pass after that.
Steiner is such a dude.
Steiner is such a dude.
Roses of
Right.
May begins to play.
If anybody's familiar with Final Fantasy IX, you know he is a
I am.
devout knight.
I waffle
Only
back
here
and
for
forth
10.
between 9 and 10 being my favorite, depending on the day of the
Ah.
week.
It's always 9 for me. 10 is a close second, but 9, I can't beat it.
9 was the one that made
Eight
me
in
fall in
tactics
love
for
with the
me.
series. That is
Yeah.
fucking bananas. You and Amanda
Eight
with
is
your
blood
8 is my
craft.
favorite nonsense.
Yeah. Love it.
Hey, Tomedy, nice to
Got
see
the-
you in
got-
chat. Thanks
Got
for
the
stopping
girlfriend
in.
system and everything.
I don't think 8's bad. I just can't get behind. I don't know. I just can't get into it.
As
Okay,
it
that's rolling
does
over.
not have a great start.
It's fine. I actually really liked the actual story of the game. It's fine. I just didn't like the system that much.
Right. I have played this Roiling Vortex.
June, that
I am
is
going to go to
a
combat, and I am gonna
hairdressing
boop.
down.
I'm gonna boop Tau.
Ouch.
Has anybody played a creature yet? I
For
wasn't
when?
paying attention because I was yapping.
Yes,
Yes.
I played one.
Yay.
I played one, but before
Wow, I
you.
can't believe you
Sorry.
attacked someone that went last. It's so mean.
Sorry. No
Oh,
blockers.
Boiling Vortex?
Yeah, I said it.
That's
Sure,
even
now-
meaner. That turns
now
life gain
you
off.
notice. Sorry. Anyway, I passed
Sorry,
my
I was
turn.
yapping.
I
That
know.
doesn't. It's not the one that turns life gain off. That's
It
Sulfuric
absolutely
Forge.
No, you can-
does turn
It
can
life
can
pay
if I
mana
pay
for it.
for it.
Fuck that shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Nonsense. Oh no. Okay.
At least
no,
it's an
fine. Everything's fine.
investment to have no life gain.
Yeah.
It's true. I do have to pay an entire
Wait.
red, which seems very expensive.
Mother of Runes. I'm gonna
It is
gain
right now,
one and
anyway.
I'll lose one to that thing, so it's a net 0. And then I'm gonna play this Orzhov Basilica and return the Sacred Fountain to my hand and pass my turn.
Mhm. All right.
Do,
Let's draw.
do.
Play an Island.
That's
And-
somehow more menacing than the Roiling Vortex.
If we're getting menacing, I guess I might as well play a Stony Brook Banneret.
Oh.
It's a 1/1 with Island Walk, and
Yeah.
Merfolk and Wizard spells I play cost 1 less.
I'm really upset that didn't have menace.
Yeah, no, there's
It
not
would've
actually
been
much
funny.
that has menace in
Yeah.
this deck.
It
But
does make wizards
know,
cheaper.
we're-
and wizards-
I'm making Wizards cheaper.
Yeah.
There's like, I'd say 95%, 90% of my creatures are Wizards.
Mhm.
That seems fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm the only one running blue, so the Island Walk's not a problem.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way to make other things islands, right?
Yeah. Right.
None. In
None.
my deck, anyways.
Well, that's good then.
But I'm all done up to that.
Okay.
I can't complain because I have Roiling Vortex. Also, Tau, you have to take one from.
Oh,
Roiling
yes,
Vortex.
my
so
other
do
Also,
I.
Corey, you have to
Yep.
take one from. Roiling
I have
Vortex.
been wonned.
Stop
All right.
flicking people. It's so irritating.
We're
You know it hits, you know it hits
Just-
you too, right? Just
It's
remember
just
that.
me. That's whatever. It is what it is.
I'm gonna pay 1, and we're gonna cast the
Get
Soul
away
Ring.
with it 'cause she's cute. That's
Teehee.
a card.
That is a
That-
card.
that
That is a
danger.
card.
We're then going to
Uh-oh.
spend
It's
4 mana to
mana.
play the Hammer of Nizam,
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Oh.
which when it enters, we are going to immediately equip it to Steiner.
Mhm.
What if you didn't,
Steiner, for those, but I have to. It's like,
What if,
oh,
what if you were? What if you were just like, nah?
Absolutely.
but it like
you should.
says it
It's
on
huge.
the card. It's like,
it's
oh.
so big. He's such a
It
big
says
guy.
May.
Two,
It says
3, 4.
May. You could just choose to not. You could just be like, no.
Yo, imagine if in the game Steiner had a hammer instead of a sword.
Right?
It'd be a pretty weird night.
Let me tell you. Now I have to start doing math, and I hate it.
Reinhardt energy.
Look, all I'm saying is that guy could never actually pull Beatrix, which is how you know that's the fantasy part of the game. IRL Beatrix is a lesbian. You know that's true.
That's just like the
Oh, yeah.
trope, right? Where it's like the woman's a 10 and dressed really fancy, and the man is wearing like cargo shorts and like
Mhm.
flip flops. That's
What's
Steiner.
What's really funny is Steiner's. I'm pretty sure Steiner's like pants are like shorts, like armor version
He's
of
got
shorts.
those
One
weird,
Armor
he's got those
shorts.
weird shoes
You
too.
could see, yeah, you could see his ankles. Like it's like, bro, what are you doing? All right, I am gonna go to the combats, and I'm gonna swing at the person who could potentially turn off lifelink.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no.
That's you.
Uh-oh.
So Doc,
Who's that? What?
that would be you.
What? Crazy.
6. Also, you're the only one that's open completely. So 6
that's
damage
fair.
your way.
Oh, that's true.
Ouchie.
Chris,
Dude.
that's totally true. That happens.
Okay, I take
Steiner's
6.
very supportive.
6 commander, no less.
Well, like he's
Oh,
supportive,
yeah.
but he wasn't like he's not
That's it.
supportive at
do
first,
I
and you're like, you might be a
check
douchebag,
that?
but then he like comes around. You're like, all right, you're pretty cool.
Gotcha.
All right, that's all I got. I will pass turn.
All right.
Is it after? Yeah, it's after 10. Beatrix is definitely the top in that relationship. There's no way it does go
Was
any
there
other
any
way.
question?
No, there is not any question.
I was like, who's asking that question? No one's asking that question.
I mean, people probably are asking that question. It's just a very
But should they be?
Yeah, no,
Deep.
they should know the answer before they
It's an
ask it.
easily answered
Is it my turn?
question. How about that?
What's
No,
happening?
it's mine.
Go
Calm
faster.
down. It literally just became my turn. You need to calm down.
We have an ad coming up in a minute.
Nope. All right. I'll play fast. My version of fast, which
How's
is
that tattoo
slightly
feeling,
less
Corey?
slow.
it's super scabby right now.
Looks awesome.
It is super awesome, and I can't wait. I'm gonna take a shower after the stream and like see if I can like get some of the scabbing off.
Nice.
Apparently, though, this like elbow crease of my arm does not like being tattooed because it's still a little red. But here we are.
Ooh, when you said tattooed elbow crease, it literally sent chills down my spine.
Tattooed elbow crease. That's
That could be the
crazy.
name of a band.
Just-
I'm playing
That's
this
not
Woody
very-
Sounds like a punk band.
Roastmaster.
Yeah.
It's just screech metal.
Yeah, something I'm
And I
listening
am
to in a
not
basement in
going
2000.
to attack. Zoe, I
Yeah.
played a creature.
Oh my god, is that a witty roast master?
No, yes. Oh,
love
I
Witty
also have to
Roastmaster.
take a damage from my
Perf
own
roast at
roiling-
home.
My own roiling vortex is roiling so hard. For it to take that.
Oh, Kristen, you 100% nailed those vibes.
And I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna chill.
Look, tattooed elbow crease is the name of a dive bar, not a band. I take it back.
True.
I like that.
It's a dive bar and it's real nasty. Drop
It's
it,
like-
Karen.
100%. Yeah, you are right about Steiner. Shows up to the Pride Parade, cheer on his bi girlfriend. Very chill.
That's 100% their vibes, right?
I could totally see it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 2. And I'm gonna cast this Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff, which, as I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. A corrupt sheriff is redundant.
Yeah.
I'll draw that at the end of turn, but it's here for now because I'm gonna play land. I'll lose another 1. I'll lose 2, so I'll have the Sacred Founder come in untapped. I'll tap it for a white, and I'm sorry, Corey, but that thing
Yeah.
is terrifying. I need to slow you down a little bit, so I'm gonna Swords to Plowshare your commander.
You monster.
I know, totally.
I gain life, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's the life gain one.
So I will gain 6.
But make that 5 because I'm gonna attack you for 1 on the Soul Warden,
Sure.
and then pass.
So wait, did you take one from Roiling Vortex? I
Yes.
did not pay attention.
I did.
Yay!
What's gonna be my treasure this game?
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, remember to lose 1 this time.
Yay!
Draw. That's a card. Let's play an Island. And
It's love. Love is the treasure.
for
Wow.
Uno, thanks to it being cheaper, let's play
Zoe,
a
that's so
Harmonic
dorky.
Prodigy.
You're welcome.
It's sweet though.
It was love.
Aw. What's that Harmonic Prodigy do?
Harmonic Prodigy,
Real scary
1/3 with
stuff.
prowess.
Yep,
The
yep.
ability of a shaman or wizard would triggers an additional time. Nothing
Big deal.
Maybe that's
Easy
what the
peasy.
plowshares could have gone
too
to that.
crazy. I mean, there's
It
a
just feels like-
non-zero amount of shamans in this deck. I think.
And wizards.
I think I have 1 changeling. I mean,
It's true.
sure, why not?
Who's counting how many
Who's-
shamans and wizards are in this
I
deck?
am. We should be.
Yeah.
That's what we should be doing.
I'm just here for
Is-
vibes. I'm not
is
here for
that-
counting.
No thoughts had
Yeah,
Counting is
math
really hard.
is math's for blockers, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm
Don't
gonna
even do that,
pass
just tell me
after
when I'm dead.
that.
Okay. On tap, draw.
I've only lied
play-
once this game.
Yeah. For now.
Play this idyllic
But was
range.
that a lie?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Sequencing.
I don't know how to answer that.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, why does Corey
Jen.
have 50 life? That's a really good question. It definitely isn't because somebody Swords to Plowshares.
You know what? Actually,
Commander,
Corey
don't
should
worry about
have
it.
49 life
Right,
because
right.
my vortex roiled so
That's
hard.
true. Yep. I got. Oh,
So
man.
there you go.
You know what would have been really funny is if you.
I'm trying,
had a red
Jen.
mana
I'm trying
open
so hard.
I know, right?
And had turned.
It
off
would have
the
been really
life gain
funny.
when I Swords to Plowshare.
Oh my god,
No,
that
that
would have
would've
been,
been mean.
that would have been very funny. It would have been very funny. Mean
All right,
and
so-
funny.
Yeah.
I
It's
recast
confusing.
Steiner, and then with my remaining 2, we're gonna cast a Copper Vancoat. Copper Coat Vanguard.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
What's that do?
I know what you
Copper Van
Uh,
Gogh.
each Copper Van Gogh.
Is that the one
Um,
that gives humans ward?
meant.
Yeah, so each other human you
And
control
plus
gets
one
+1
plus
+0,
Yeah.
and has Ward 1.
Good.
I have a
card.
response to Coppercoat Vanguard.
Wow, Corey's
Alright.
just getting bullied. Shouldn't have rolled
I'm gonna
that.
counter
Start
it.
crying.
The
Wow.
Vanguard? Okay.
That's
Whoa.
that's an OG original counterspell. Hard counterspell
Sure.
right there.
Wow.
You know
There's
what?
only so many counters in here. We're not. It's
We
not
just lived
quite
through
Shadow
history.
Materia Wizard Gang.
They,
We'll stop
But I like-
bullying Corey when he's down to 40.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm the
I
one
will-
that put him
Oh, yeah.
over.
Two prowess
I
triggers
know, right?
if it matters.
I'm gonna pass turn after that.
That's so mean. It's such a mean
Okay.
thing to say. Like, he's not playing life gain. I put him over that.
His
I mean, I am.
commander has life
My
gain.
commander does
Yeah,
have
the
life.
commander has
That
lifelink.
is true.
Come on.
Counterspell got unbanned. What a
Alright.
historic time to live through.
Untap and draw.
But you said the thing.
Upkeep. Ow. My face. My face with my own vortex. I'm gonna play this Bajuka Bog. I don't think it really matters, right? So I don't know.
White brings creatures back.
I have 2 in my
No.
graveyard, but I don't really do much with it.
Alright, well, I'll target you, Zoe, anyway. Why not?
That's probably
For
fair.
funsies.
I do traditionally play those types of decks.
That is true. Mm. I am going to tap 2 and play this Chthonian Nightmare. I get 3 little things. Energy.
That's 1 spell, right? Yeah. The other one
Yeah.
is a bog.
Yeah.
So I lose 1 from.
Um,
I forgot to lose my 1 when Corey played second spell.
I'm gonna pass my turn. I have 3 energy. And I'm not doing anything with it yet.
Alright. I'll lose 1 on upkeep. Ah, that's not a land. Shit. Okay. It's fine.
Have you tried drawing lands?
Yes, I just did. It failed.
Zoe, get good.
I am not good at this game. I am pretty good at this game. Don't let me flim flam me like that. I'm gonna play this Takasi as well.
Flim flam. That's a.
Yeah, that old timey language.
Hitting you with the flim flam. Donnie, we're trying.
I believe
We're
I
We're trying.
do need to draw.
Oh,
feel
is
like-
Donnie
feel like
here
we're gonna
telling
whip
people
out
to
a
make me eat
chicanery
shit?
soon?
Donnie's here saying that your life is too
Yeah.
high, Corey.
I know he is.
Jen, thank you so much for gifting us sub.
Alright.
That was my
In
first
Donnie's
one.
defense, he's right. Your life is far too high. But
I'll
you know,
lose 1 life. My life would be pretty high too if I didn't
Hi,
keep
Donnie.
losing it. I'm gonna pay a treasure. I'm gonna pay 2 treasures actually, and then play this Talisman of Hierarchy, which is gonna give me another treasure off the Lotho.
stonks.
Mm.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna sack the last treasure, but it'll probably be back when one of you play stuff. And go for 1 colorless and cast this Voice of Victory. Dear God, please draw land. Please draw land. Doing good over here. Everything's fine. I have like basically nothing past turn. I will never recover. I missed land drop 3.
Taps.
You'll be fine, probably.
Nah, probably not. I mean,
Lose
maybe.
life on upkeep. We'll draw.
It was not a land harvest. Thank you. Thank you for asking. No, you were concerned.
Decisions.
I fear that if Harvest gets auto modded tonight, I will not notice quickly,
Yeah, it's gonna take too
and
long.
her messages will just stay in auto mod purgatory.
Happy birthday, Donnie and Harvest. Both just had birthdays recently.
Oh
Thanks
yeah.
for coming in chat.
Happy births.
Donnie's my
Days.
unofficial dad.
Very fair.
We look very much alike when you put the 2 of us together.
I think for 3, the adventure side of Limblum Industrial Regency to Mana
Make it.
Siege to
It makes. It
Make
makes
my
a black
little-
mage.
make my little black mage.
Make a
This
little
is how
pig.
it begins.
And then I'll play Lindblum from Exile as my land for turn.
Can't believe you're playing one of the most depressing parts of Final Fantasy IX.
One of. What is more
Dude,
depressing than
dude,
even black
dude,
mage
dude.
stuff?
If I ever got past
Don't answer that, I
the
don't
first
wanna know.
15 minutes of 9, I'd tell you I'd have an opinion about it.
Yeah, the black mage
I-
stuff, real
Real.
sad. Real sad.
Yeah.
I hear it's pretty sad.
It's super
yeah.
sad.
Especially when you
Double
go to the
prowess
Black Mage
triggers.
village, and then you talk to that elder Black Mage, and then he goes through all that
man.
shit.
Ugh.
Like, we just kind of stopped moving one day. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, we just learned
Oh.
about death. We're learning
Okay.
about death right now.
Black.
Me as a 11 blah year old. I'm like probably
Yeah.
11. I don't remember. I think it was younger than that even. But you know.
I played that game in my 20s and it scarred me.
Wow, I'm glad I did not get very far in that game yet.
Yeah.
That's what I get for playing on an emulator and being like,
It's
why does
rough.
this
Yeah.
ultimate weapon look so weird?
No, it was extremely sad.
Well, Tal,
There's a
that's
bit-
because somebody
There's a bit
put
with an airship.
a giant salami into the game files.
Excuse me?
Alright, I
For
think
people replacing files
thanks to
with pictures
these
of salamis.
wonderful 2 prowess triggers, I'm gonna go to Punchies.
Oh no.
This is me and my dad. If anyone's curious,
Oh hell yeah. We're gonna-
I can see the family resemblance.
Right?
We're
Right?
going to
Yeah.
attempt to do something about the amount of life gain and the amount of life gained. Corey, I'm gonna swing at you for 3.
Corey has
I'll
done
take 3.
nothing, and he's just getting
Alright, yeah, no effects after that. I'm just gonna
piled
pass.
on.
It is
I
what it
feel
is, you
bad
know?
about Swords to Plowsharing now. I shouldn't have done it. I should have kept that in mind.
She has regrets.
We're gonna play this Castle Ardenvale.
I don't regret things often, but yeah, it's a regret. I don't like this feeling. It feels bad. How do you guys deal with this?
I simply never swords to plowshares anybody.
Right. All right, we're gonna play this
I
Bastion
usually
Protector.
path instead of swords.
Is this regret? I hate this.
And then we're also going to pay 3, and we're gonna equip the Dragonfire Blade to Steiner.
Whoa.
That sounds
Uh,
badass. That sounds super badass.
So he's
The
currently
coolest that Steiner has ever been.
This is when the music from Mega Man would start playing. Is that royalty
Uh-huh.
free? Can I play that?
Probably
I
not.
don't believe so.
No.
All right, so he's currently an 8/7 lifelink.
Gross.
2
Indestructible.
instances of indestructible.
Only one right now because the hammer's not
No,
on.
the hammer's not on. It is not yet hammer time.
He is not yet hammered.
Chat, look up Mega Man X4 Sky Lagoon remix and listen to it while Corey's taking the turn.
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's real good.
See, I don't really have great attacks. You can just chump with a wizard. So we can Mother of Runes some shit.
I could probably do that.
And I already hit Doc once. Well, this is a punchy deck. We're here to make
Yeah.
punchies, not to make
Doc wins.
friends.
You wouldn't
Right.
hit Doc twice.
Not yet. Not yet.
Doc is a spike.
Not when Doc has the ability to turn off lifelink.
that single red sitting there open.
I know,
It's
right?
true. It's just out there.
We are going to move to punchies. We are going to swing at Totem.
Alright, I deserve it. I'm gonna block with the with the banneret.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, yeah, I'll gain 8 question mark.
I'll allow it. but
Wow.
You must remember this.
You remember, like, the fact that Corey is just getting beat down because of this life gain. Corey almost wants you to turn it off. Oh my god.
What is that face? That face makes me feel like I made the wrong choice. That's what I get for being
Okay,
nice. I don't know. I get weird
don't
face.
ask me how I got to this, but y'all excited for Sonic?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'm-
Can't wait to make my shadow pilot deck.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to sit in the Secret Lair store for 5 hours only to be told that everything I put in my cart is sold out.
No.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am excited. Because I want Tails, I want Sonic, I want Amy.
I'm writing an article about Knuckles right now.
Sorry,
Knuckles.
I just
The
saw Harvest.
Knuckles, the
Oh,
echidna.
I'm all done by the way. You can go.
Alright. Untap and
Jesus,
and
Harvest, the bunch.
take
Fire
take my-
punchline.
take my
bestie.
one. Take my one. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna tab all. And we're gonna play big slutty sitter guy. Obnixilis. And when he
Throbdixilus.
Harvest.
excuse
Don't-
me.
Man, that's
I mean, especially in that pose, it is definitely
know what?
Throbdixilus.
Yeah, you are 100% correct. That is just the first time I
somehow
have ever
better
heard
than
that.
the one I was using, which was
Yeah.
odd nips.
Odd nips.
Someone please make an altar of Throbdixilus
Yeah.
right now.
When he comes in, my witty roast master will do 1 damage to everybody. Which means that
Owie.
everybody is losing exactly
Ow.
1 life,
Oh
so
my
he will
God.
get a counter.
I should have lost one more from the vortex too, so I'll lose 2.
That vortex. I'm gonna tap. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. All right, and then I get to exile the top card of my library, and I'm gonna put that in a little special exile area,
Yeah,
and
Har-
it's Shivan Gorge, and I
Love
did
Shivan
not
A.
play a
George.
land this turn, so I will just go ahead and do that right now, because I would like land.
add
So
one back.
nice to just get lands and play lands, right?
Remember when you didn't do that last time? I do.
Uh-huh. Remember when you didn't?
No. I
What?
blocked those out instantly. Nobody remembers
Oh,
either. Nobody else remembers either.
Yeah, certainly nobody has talked about it in chat either. Okay.
Where?
What?
What are they saying
Never.
about me?
No one's saying anything about you right now.
Yeah,
That's
Harvest,
it.
the reason
That's
I
it.
brought up Sonic
I'm a-
was
I'm a
because Corey inflated the size of himself on the screen.
So,
What? Huh?
Zoe, take
It's
1.
like, yeah, the
Ow.
Sonic's
You get a
economy
card.
is in shambles.
Oh my God,
Everyone
you
should
took
very
1.
quickly Google Sonic inflation.
Wow.
Everyone,
Look
yes,
at-
absolutely.
Look at this land and exile. I'm going to play a land again next turn.
Hush you.
So cool for me. What?
Huh?
You're good.
Oh my god, that's still not a land shot. That'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. We're gonna start.
So you should try having lands closer to the top of your library.
Great.
Have you tried that?
Fine. Everything's fine. Look at all this card draw
Oh
I
my
have.
god.
I'm gonna go for
Mhm.
3. I'm gonna play this. Wait, no. Math. My mortal enemy. I'm gonna go for 2.
Hydration?
Water?
Wait.
Yeah, a bottle of water?
You can't just
Boba.
say those words. I'm immediately
You said
gonna
your
check
mortal
chat.
enemy.
It's a good. It's a fair point. I'm gonna play the Selfless Savior and draw a card off the Takasi as well. Okay. What do we do?
Did you remember to put like lands in that deck besides those 3?
Yeah. There's
Are there any in
36
there?
lands in this deck plus 2 MDFCs.
You sure?
Yeah. Ish. I don't know. I'm gonna move to combat. I should have gained 1 life when that selfless savior came into play. Now I'm gonna attack Tau with the Voice of Victory. Corey, what's that? John on the right?
It's a 3/3.
3/3. That's huge. Just Tau with the Voice of Victory, and it's going to be Voice of Victory plus 2 1/1s coming at you. I gain 2.
I mean, they don't have to be attacking me.
They certainly don't. You're right.
Wow. Wow.
And yet here we are.
But yet here we are. You know what? That's fine. I'm sure it'll even out on my turn. I will declare no blocks. Any effects before damage?
No, that's it. And then I'm also done my turn. So
3.
I'm making it up to you by instantly giving you the turn. So
Ah,
that's how that works, right?
How
Everything's cool.
gracious.
Everything's
yeah. Something like
Awesome,
that.
Awesome.
We'll untap. Won't have anything on upkeep. Oh, no, we will. We'll lose a
Welcome
life.
Just
back from,
kidding. Lose a life.
We'll draw.
Ads.
I get a card in my
Chat.
exile. Wow, it's another land. All right, maybe I'm having the opposite
Alright,
problem.
Let's see.
Nah, you're getting these out of the way.
Oh, I think this is gonna. That's
That thing
actually
is
probably
huge.
Bad, but
Terrifying.
You know what? I think it'll work. We are gonna, for 3, I'm gonna
It would
cast a
help,
chromatic
though, just a lot.
lantern. I
Like, you're
get
just rubbing it in now.
2 prowess triggers and 2 wizard triggers.
Ow. Wizards.
Whoa.
But it is, unfortunately, for
Oh.
us, it is 2
Oh.
instances of 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's
that's so good for me.
You get 2 cards. Yeah, that's horrifying.
I
Oh my
sure
God.
do. My
Oh,
God.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, are we taking 2 damage? Did I
Yeah.
miss that part?
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
taking 2 instances of 1 damage, which
Yeah.
sucks more.
That.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
Nixilus is gonna start one-shotting people.
Yeah, and I unfortunately kind
No.
of.
Kill it. Kill it, Tal.
No.
Kill it.
Should I?
Listen to your better judgment.
It'll be fine.
But
Be
I
the
need
responsible
to do other
blue player.
things.
Do whatever you want. Don't let Zoe.
Yeah, we're
tell
gonna.
you
Why
what to
am I
do.
the angel sitting on your
We're
shoulder
gonna-
and they are the fucking devil? This is very
we're
role
gonna
reversal. I
Do
don't like it.
another non-creature spell, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
do another
right.
2.
Oh,
Yay,
that's sick.
treasure! I lose 1.
I don't actually take that.
Actually, Doc, I'm
Oh, yeah?
also going to lose 1 life to Lothro, exactly 1 life. So that's another instance of it.
Oh my. Okay.
Well,
Lol.
Mm,
Wow.
no.
Alright, he getting beefy. Did I pull? I don't know. Was it what? How many?
Just
Four,
don't.
five,
But
six,
unfortunately, my prodigy
seven.
is only a 5/8.
Only.
I'm now running into
only.
the point where I'm not gonna be
Flying
able to play all
trample.
these. I'm gonna cry.
Only, yeah.
my
What
next item
is?
stat.
What is flying
God.
trample?
Nixilus.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's a big boy with flying
He
trample.
sure
That's what sitting like
does.
a slut gets you.
I've done that and I am not that. I cannot fly.
Have
I
you
mean,
tried
everyone-
recently?
Everyone can fly once, probably.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
good point.
if you count falling straight downwards flying.
Yeah. Look. If the critically
For the
acclaimed
time
hit Disney
being.
Pixar movie taught me anything,
Yeah.
you can fall with style.
All with style.
Mhm.
Wanna
God, I gotta
do
watch that
anything
movie
with
again.
this
Right?
5.
When did I watch Toy Story last? Like, it's got to be
Don't.
so many years at this point.
Don't
I know.
will cry.
You'll cry at Toy Story?
Harvest.
I think.
Buzz Lightyear specifically
Oh wait,
says
because I
that he is
didn't
not
play
flying.
land this turn, did I?
He's falling with style.
I didn't. So I will I'll crack the world map for a swamp.
It might as well be
Yeah.
flying Harvest, all right? Like,
And
we can't get
put
caught up
that
in the
to hand
semantics.
and play it as my
You
last
know
what?
turn.
Buzz Lightyear's problem was
You're supposed to take
Buzz
a
Lightyear
picture
was
of
not
yourself
sitting like
when
a
you're
slut.
doing like that.
And then
Go
Buzz
check
Lightyear
my
did-
alt B-Sky and look at the banner. Sit like
let's
that.
He
see.
did, Doc. He did sit a little slutty when he was Mrs. Nesbit.
That is a
That's
really
true.
good
Tea
point.
party. All right, look.
Yes.
Strong
No, that's
counterpoint.
true. That
I
is
think I gotta
true.
give Corey the point on that one.
Do I want
That is
anything
true.
else?
I'm just saying, like,
No, I think I need to.
I'm not sure if that's a misspelling, but I'm loving the idea of it being Tome
No,
Hanks.
I will. I'm gonna pass from
Tome
there. I think I've done enough.
okay.
That's Sanic level of stuff. No, not swinging it with that big dude. That's fair.
Nah.
I don't think you really have any good fights in this. 'Cause
Yeah, like there's not any real super good attacks, but I think I also would rather have like 2 blockers instead of 1.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no. It's gonna get
Corey,
bigger
take
even.
one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
That's not
yep.
good.
The Throb Nicholas wants to throb even harder, I suppose.
Doc.
Like
What?
after a certain point, there's only so many cards that Doc has access to.
Yeah,
It's true,
I
you're gonna
like.
deck yourself out. You just keep all of the lands on one pile. 'Cause you can
This is
only
how I
play one
die.
of them.
Right. All right, we're gonna play a
Ugh.
Mother of Runes myself.
So just
I like it.
we keep dealing one to Corey, and Corey keeps gaining a billion life, and that's how
We're not-
that's how
Yeah.
we kill out Nicholas.
Yep. We're gonna put the Hammer of Nazan onto
Wow.
Steiner.
If
So
we're
now he
getting
is a
real
10
silly with it. I like Tome Honks.
Tome honk.
I knew that would
Tome
get you.
Hanks.
Home Honks.
It's a goose. Oh my god.
Yeah, Tome
It's one of
honk
the hidden
is
skins in
hilarious.
the Untitled Goose game you
Yeah.
can get. Tome
Yes.
Honks.
Someone get that as a
Yes.
goose
I
mother
loved
altar.
that game. What
It
a
was
game.
so good. It was so good. My wife and I were just
so
talking
fun.
about replaying that.
I need to play Stray first.
So Stray is so good.
Stray.
I haven't played Stray either.
That's a very fun game for sure.
I've watched him play.
Fuck,
It
I
is
really want to
so
swing at
cute.
Zoe, but I can't.
Oh no. That sounds so hard for you. I am sitting over here. Actually, I think I technically need to make that a lie because it doesn't actually sound that hard.
I think I'm just gonna.
Just chilling. Why would you want to swing over here? I'm not even doing
I
it.
think I'm just gonna pass for now. Like
Just
I
big
need to hold up
chillin'.
mana for any sort of Ob Nixilis shenanigans.
I agree.
And a blocker would be nice, I guess. So yeah, we'll hold off for now. Everyone's safe. Pass turn.
What kind of
love
Ob
this.
Nicholas shenanigans could there possibly be?
It is
I'm
a
assuming so.
13-12, Doc.
What? So what?
2 hits,
just
that's
a-
dead.
13-12.
guy.
Flampling.
Yeah.
1312 Flampler.
I'm just gonna. Who you thinking about throwing that bad boy at? Don't say me. I'm warning you, don't say me.
What if I said you? What are you gonna do
Alright.
about it?
Fuck around, find out.
Okay, hear me out. What if I don't feel like fucking around and finding out today?
Chat, you're under no obligation to tell other players your plans until they actually do the thing that makes you have to do it, okay? Learned that from Cass's stream yesterday.
Trying to remember what the heck I have.
It's
There's
okay.
so much.
There are
Oh
so
my
many
God.
cards in Magic, that's true.
Mhm.
Alright. I am gonna like I'm really tempted to play this land that does a damage, but like I kinda wanna not draw a million more cards that I can't play. So let's do this one, and then I'm just gonna throw all these lands into actual exile, cause I'm not gonna be able to play them.
Mm-hmm. That's
Boop.
fair.
Okay. And then think we are gonna tap these. Play this Goblin Bombardment.
Oh. Oh no.
I hear something vaguely. Somebody is talking quietly.
It's me.
Is that about the goblin bombardment?
I'm complaining.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tap 3 and play this Mayhem Devil. And this Defiler of Instinct will just
Oh, I
boop,
like Cody.
because not gonna play
I like Cody. He's fun.
him. And then so when Mayhem Devil comes in,
Oh,
triggers
blah.
the Witty Roast Master. So everybody takes 1. And the
Right.
Obnixilis gets bigger.
I also gained
And
one though, so
Exile this card, and it is a Fate Unraveler. Don't be
but
afraid
my
of that. I'm
fate
sure that
is
it's
raveled
fine.
so perfectly.
Well, it's about to get
It's gonna
unraveled.
fuck everything up.
alright? Get unraveled, dork. Yeah,
Not a
and
dork.
then I'm also
You're a
gonna
dork.
Well, it's the next end step, so
tap
it's
when,
it will be unraveled.
Oh no.
and then play this Nezumi Link Breaker,
I don't
which
know
will
what that
trigger the Witty
does.
Roast Master, and everybody will take when. Nezumi Link Breaker, when it dies, I create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery.
You get
So
an
it's a dude
extra
that
one
replaces himself.
from that one because that's a Lotho trigger.
Okay, so it's another instance of 1.
Yeah.
So it's 1 and then 2. 1, 2.
Hey, Yawgmoth's Bargain Bin. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going?
Two.
We're playing some regular Commander tonight.
Oof.
We've got. I'd say we're kind of into this game, but I'm getting mana screwed, and everybody's ganging up on Corey, and Tao's doing menacing things, and Doc's about to pop off. So who knows what's gonna happen?
I heard Corey say something about keeping up mana in case of Obnixilis shenanigans.
I
and so
also
now that
did
makes
that.
me
Do I need to say that too out loud and telegraph it that hard to you? I also had that.
What if not? What if not? What if not that?
Trauma. Oh no, they're taking me to the beach where they unravel me tomorrow. And Tom Honks is there.
Tom Honks. Okay.
By the way, Honks is pronounced
Mana.
is written with an A. It's just pronounced Honks.
It's pronounced honks. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so like I kind of don't want Obnixilis to die. You can probably understand that.
Then don't attack me.
And so like, but like I feel
I
like
think
it would
that's
be
fair.
really
I think that's fair.
I feel like it'd be really mean to attack Tao.
Why?
Especially when I made him so much bigger.
You did, and you made him
Yeah,
so
That is
beefy.
on Tao.
Well, it feels mean to hit Tao when he helped Obnixilis work out.
This
so
is
hard
not
to
a
become
team
so
game.
swole.
Stop. I'll stop. I'm not. I'm good. Kill me if you want.
You know what, Zoe? That's just mean. You're being
Don't-
rude.
And yes.
I'm bad at making decisions.
I know,
Are
that
you
is
not
true.
aware of this?
No, I'm very. Chad, I am very aware of Doc's decision struggles. I'm about to get attacked for saying that.
you might
Do
be.
it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack you,
I'm
Zoe.
gonna kill your guy then.
It's so mean.
You know what's
But you know
really
what you did-
funny about
What?
Obnixilis sitting like a man? He's acting
What?
like a man too, because he got lost because he didn't ask for directions.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Snap.
That's delightful.
You burnt.
Okay. Ouchie. Oof.
Well, you get 2
Etc.
map tokens, unless of course you want to sacrifice him to Goblin Bombardment to deal 1 damage to something. Or you can get map
Yeah.
tokens, which are fine.
Where?
You're gonna have to search for map tokens.
Yeah, I don't.
There's
unless
no
your
way
deck
they
makes them, it won't show up on
regular
tokens,
offer
yeah.
map tokens to you. They're not
Map.
common enough. But Get Lost is a dope card, and this art is amazing.
I can't wait for the Dominic Mayer
That is a
finally drawing
cool
a square map
art.
to Get Lost.
2 map tokens. Hooray. I don't really know what they do. I'm gonna read that.
I
Okay.
told you not to attack me, to be fair.
I mean, look, you did, and that's fine.
I know. That's So I said it.
Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna pass my turn.
I hope I draw a land this time. Let's see if June's mind powers hold up. They worked last time, I'm not gonna lie, so I kind of think they will. Nah, you lost this time, June. It's in there. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I still don't have a land, but I do have. I'm gonna play my commander. We're just gonna trigger Takasi as welcome and draw me a card. Hey, let's go. Finally. Play this Marsh Flats. Crack it, lose 1. Let's search for some kind of land. Oh, I gained 1 when, oh, but I lose 1 at the start of my turn. Oh, so
You
many
do.
things.
Gross.
Marsh
Upkeep.
Flats. Guess I'm gonna search for Actos land. What's that one called? Blood Crypt?
Blood Crypt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Unless you want the Surveil one, which I can't remember what that one's called.
like Raucous Theater. Raucous. Yeah, Blood Crypt. So I will take 3 total from that. And then good night, Akiva the Bard. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Then I'll
Bye,
go-
Ben.
Au revoir. We'll need it.
Sure
I'll
will.
go for 3 again. And cast. I have 1 right now. Enduring Innocence. It's like Takasia's Welcome, but on a creature, and it's power 2 or less, not 3 or less. Power 2 or less, not mana value 3 or less. And then when it dies, it comes back as an enchantment without lifelink. It's a 2/1 creature right now.
It's a
gain-
2/1, you say?
Yeah, gain 1 when it enters. Be cool. Didn't do anything to you. It's just chilling there.
Enduring, even.
Yeah, it's just hanging out.
Oh,
I
little sheep
will-
glimmer.
Attack.
That was your second spell, too.
Oh yeah, it was. Boom. I lose 1. Off that, I will attack Corey with Voice of Victory, which is going to double trigger the Mobilize and put 4 1/1 warriors into play.
I hate it.
Also attacking Corey.
How big is the voice of victory?
It's a 1/3. The 1/1s coming to play will let me draw a card off of the Enduring Innocence. That's all I got.
So it's 4 damage total.
Yes. No, 5 damage total. 4 because 4 1/1s end to 1/3.
Got it. Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, I'll take it.
All right. I will pass turn.
At the
So I sacrifice.
turn, I want to
Yeah.
do something.
I have sacrifice triggers for the 1/1s at end of turn 2, which is going to trigger that
Yeah.
Mayhem Devil 4 times.
It sure
We're gonna
is.
well, at the beginning of your end step, I'm gonna try
On the
to
stack.
on the stack. We will fire magic.
Yeah.
Which will do 2 damage to everybody. Well, 2 damage to everyone off the wizard token on cast.
Yeah. So we'll start off with that 2 damage. And then, which fire magic did you choose?
0. 1 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Which will take out my wizard.
I am going to respond by sacking my selfless spirit to give all my stuff indestructible until end of turn.
Okay.
So
When you
that
sack
is
your
on
selfless spirit,
the stack, and yours triggers.
the Mayhem Devil, 1 damage will trigger. Gosh. You know what? We can try to maybe make this a little more even.
These
Do
all
one to
have
Corey's
ones.
face. These all have what?
These all have 1 toughness.
Yeah, but you aren't they? Oh, you're making them indestructible. But
Yeah,
this
that's
happens
on the
first.
stack. I sack it, and that goes on the stack, and then your thing goes on the stack and gets to resolve before mine.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Technically, my wizard's still here.
Yep, it is. Oh no.
Okay, what do you have? You have a Soul Warden, a Lotho, and the little Enduring Innocence thing.
And a Mother of Runes. Oh, that's off camera a little bit. Sorry.
Mm. Okay. I'm gonna target the Mother of Runes.
That is. Okay. So I'll tap the Mother of Runes to give itself protection from black. No, red. Yeah, red.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like lost in the sauce of triggers right now.
Okay, so now Tao's fire magic resolves.
Yeah,
and
now the
deals
fire
1
magic
damage
resolves.
to everything.
Well, before that happens, I'm gonna sacrifice my guys who have 1 to the Goblin Bombardment.
Yes, which is going to deal. You'll get an extra 1 for each one because of the Mayhem Devil as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sack the Link Breaker and the Greedy free booter. So I can do 4
pings.
4 pangs. 4 pangs. What would be so nice to do with 4 pangs?
There is the Bastion Protector that's gonna have 1 damage on it.
This is true.
All my shit's indestructible.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 of those on the Bastion Protector, and then 2 for Corey's face.
That's fair.
Yeah, go down to 37, buddy.
Now,
And yeah.
4 1/1s are going to sacrifice. Now you have 4 more.
Wait, actually, so when this dies, I make the red creature, but that will die. Like this will also die to the.
No.
That'll die to the fire
Yes,
magic.
Correct. It will
So then
die
I
to the
should
fire.
sacrifice that
Yeah.
too.
You should get another
Okay.
1 too.
So I'll sacrifice. Okay, two more pangs from the guy that comes in after the Link Breaker.
A treasure. 2 pings, then 4 pings.
Okay, treasure, 2 pings, and 4 pings. You know what? All the pings at Corey's face. It's 6 pings, and then I get a treasure. Treasure. Where? Gotta be there. There we go. Okay, and then you're dead. Oh, and I get to scry 1. You are dead. Mm. We'll put you on the bottom. Okay. All right. I think all of the pings have pinged.
Yep. So that makes it Tao's turn.
Yes. Taps. Upkeep, I lose 1. Draw. Decisions. Yeah, let's open it up with casting my commander, Kefka.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Kefka has an ETB that'll trigger twice. So it enters or attacks. Each player discards a card, then draws a card for each card type among cards discarded this way.
Okay, so that
So how does
one
that
more
work with...
time, but slower.
Yeah. So when it enters, each player discards a card. Then I draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way.
All right.
And then we do the whole thing a second time.
Yes.
Gotcha.
God damn it.
I know what I'm discarding.
Well, yeah.
Well, I
know
only
what
have
I'm
2 cards in hand, so.
Oh, well, I know I'm discarding first. It's,
Hardened Tactician, then Morbid Opportunist.
Well, it resolves and then it resolves. But yeah, so I have Uyo, Silent Prophet. So creature.
I have an instant, Fell the Profane.
Creature. Instant. Creature.
So you draw 2.
And more about. Okay, so I'll draw 2. Alright, and then next I will. I'll discard a Mage Ring Network, so that's land.
Sorcery.
2 creatures. Creature, then creature.
Lands.
Creature for me.
So I'll draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Neato. And then I'll play Eden's Seed of the Sanctum as my land for turn. And I think I will. Yeah, I'll black. Actually, no. Let's. Yeah, we will stop there and leave 2 open. We're just gonna pass.
Well, that's terrifying.
We're doing our best, Donnie.
Okay.
I'm pinging so hard.
It is not better. It is.
Speaking of which,
it is
one more
in
ping.
fact worse.
One more ping for Corey. I think he's specifically talking about Corey's life total, and perhaps not about anything else.
He is. We're gonna play this Heirloom Blade. It's gonna automatically get attached to Steiner because of the hammer in his on. So he is currently 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it 12? 9. Doot. All right.
We're working on
One pass turn.
A draw for turn. I know this is not like the normal thing people think about when they see heirloom, but when you played heirloom blade, I was like an
Oh, man,
heirloom
like a
tomato,
tomato,
and now
right?
I'm
Yeah.
just imagining like
Oh,
Steiner
God,
with
I
this
think of
like
them
Just a little
so
tomato,
much.
just throwing
Yeah.
it at people.
yeah. Alrighty.
I'm gonna make something after this. Tomato salad.
Like, does it involve tomatoes? I
Yeah.
really hope so, because now I really want a tomato.
Tomatoes, cucumbers, avocados, a little bit of chili crisp, a little bit of soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, tahini.
Makes me hungry.
Shake it, then you eat it with a spoon.
Yeah. Right. I'm a tap. 3. I'll play Judith, Scourge Diva. When she comes in, everybody takes 1.
What a diva.
Such a diva.
Oh shit, we just got raided. Hey Beth, thank you so much for raiding. How's everybody doing? How'd the game go? I think I saw you had on Taya, Tropical Nerd, and Headology. Y'all in there too? Nice to see you. I hope your game went well. Corey's killing us all. In life.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
I'm
it's
no
actually
longer
happening.
the threat here. Okay, let's
Also
be
playing Blood.
perfectly clear.
Corey was killing us all, and then everybody kind of like way overcorrected. Is that fair?
Yeah, a little
Did
bit.
I nail that?
I-
All right.
I'd
now
say
Cal
so.
maybe is the problem. I don't know. It's hard to say who the
What?
problem is now. It's
Yeah.
definitely not me
No.
though.
Sure, of course it's not you.
No,
Everybody take
I'm
1
just
again, because I
clowning
played another guy.
around.
So yeah, I played 2 dudes. That does something
Ooh.
for you.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Right, you gain life, but also you lose life because everybody loses life.
Oh my god, that's right. I gotta stop doing that.
But Lotho maybe does a thing.
Oh yeah, I get to go up on treasures. Look, chat today.
Yay.
Today the treasures love. That's right. It's sappy.
Adorable. Gross.
We are. It's
Very
been a good
cute.
game so far. Everybody's having fun. I think. I hope. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'm having fun because I'm talking a lot. So you know.
That's normal for you. I'm gonna crack this
No, it's
treasure
not.
token and play this and Blood Artist. So when I crack the treasure token, sacrificing a permanent. So I'm gonna do. Now, Zoe,
Thanks.
you have all the
Okay,
life now, so I'm gonna ping you for 1 with the Mayhem Devil.
Yeah, that's fair. I hate that
And
card.
then, but I played Blood Artist, so you'll gain the life from that, right?
Yes, I will.
Um,
But I will also instantly.
But I've also
lose.
played a Blood Artist, so everybody takes 1 from
Yeah.
Witty Roast Master.
You get it. Mhm,
Crushing
mhm,
it. Oh, I don't think I took my own Roiling Vortex. I did not.
mhm. Doc, I don't want a backseat game for you.
Oh, you also lose 1 from the Blood Seeker for Blood Artist.
Yeah, and then I gain 1.
I'm
See
gonna
how
I'm gonna.
that's-
No, I mean I'm going to target you because the Blood Artist entered after the Blood Seeker, so I may have you lose 1 life, and I'm gonna.
Wait, what? Blood
Oh
Seeker?
no, sorry, read it wrong.
Yeah,
read
it's
it wrong.
when
Oh, yeah,
I
Blood
play
Seekers.
John's, I lose life. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
got
gonna
it.
let you know. Right now might be your only chance to kill this mother of runes. See? Just saying.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. Okay, yeah, I'll redirect the
She
1
said
from
it.
the Mayhem Devil.
After, yeah. After, so I go back up 1.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You tapped out, which probably wasn't.
Okay.
Cool.
I am.
Hey,
gonna-
Arpeggio, how's it going? How'd your stream go? Saw you were going.
I'm also gonna pass. Everybody has. We've all got board
Too
states or
much
whatever.
stuff. Very confusing.
a lot of
board states.
stuff.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, so I am passing, and my Fate Unraveler goes
Who
to
up
exile
unraveling
forever.
They fate.
No one.
What? You are.
No.
Liar.
No, it
Did
went
you
into
not play it?
exile.
Oh,
It went
okay,
into
cool.
exile.
No, I
Okay,
played the.
Okay, I'll cop to that. That's
I
a lie.
picked the Mayhem Devil over that.
Called you out and I was wrong. That's
So
still
glad the Fate
not allowed.
Unraveler was not out for Kafka shenanigans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like what? Poisoning people?
Wow.
I'm allowed to say that. That's what
Yeah.
happened
War
in the
crimes?
game.
War
Sorry.
crimes?
Just casual
Actually,
little war crimes.
It's time.
Don't you have to be at war for it to be a war crime?
It's.
I mean,
Ah,
aren't
Also,
We're in a
I
state
don't
of
think,
the
I
world
don't
is in a
think
state of
whatever
perpetual war.
world they were in adopted the Geneva Convention.
That is
I mean,
true.
that's
Geneva does not exist
Yeah.
in.
As far
That's
as
what,
I know,
that's
it
what I
doesn't
always use to
exist,
defend
and-
Anakin
yeah.
Skywalker's many fake surrenders.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's cool.
many fake
It's fine and
surrenders.
cool.
Don't look into why that's bad. You'll start reading real sad stuff. When Emberwild Captain enters the battlefield, everybody's favorite thing happens, and I become the monarch. Yay! Here's my monarch
What is
token.
it called? Ember what?
Emberwild, but it's like spelled like ye old wildy times with an E at the end,
Oh, okay.
like
Ember
as if it
Wild.
were British.
Captain. Yeah.
Captain, yeah, he's a captain.
Cool.
Made it all the way up there. Now he's on fire.
When he comes in to
Both
play,
physically and in
I'm-
his career, I assume, because captain's kind of high up there, right?
How many
you gain
trenches
a
do you
life,
have,
but then
Zoe?
you lose a
2,
life.
but I just got a third one because I lose an additional one from play. Oh no, that was my first card of the turn. I don't lose one.
Hmm.
Okay. Here's the thing: if I play another card, you're gonna kill my stuff, or a bunch of it, because to play it, I
Maybe.
have to sack treasures, and that's permanence.
Oh no,
I know.
that sounds really hard for you.
That's what I said. Okay.
So sad.
I know. I'm gonna attack you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
With what?
A voice of victory. And then 4 of these 1/1 warriors
That
are
makes
gonna come into
4
play.
little guys, huh?
Yeah. And then when they come into play, I'm gonna gain 4 life.
Uh huh.
And I'm
Actually, you're not, because when a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's
Fuck.
control, I can have that player lose 1 life. So you're gonna lose all the life you just gained.
yeah. but I still
Mm,
draw a card.
sorry. That's true. Alright, I am gonna block your Voice of Victory with my Mayhem Devil. I'm gonna block 2 of the 1/1s, one with Judith and one with Witty Roastmaster.
Okay. Can I
Do they die?
perhaps? I don't want a backseat game for you. Sure.
Is there a reason that that's bad? Am I like
If you
missing
take
stuff on your
so
board?
if you take the damage instead of blocking them and killing them, they'll get sacrificed, and then you'll get more pings. So it might be better for you to take the damage. But that is kind of like, I don't know, risk reward.
You know what? I don't want to take the damage. I'm taking damage, and I don't want
Okay.
to take damage.
Okay, so you'll block 2 of them.
Yeah,
The voice of victory will
And your-
die.
and your Voice of Victory, yeah.
We'll go to. Oh, I draw 2 cards because the Enduring Innocence too. Hey, that's kind of neat.
When they die, Blood Artist will trigger, and I'm going to target you. You will lose 3 life, and I will gain 3 life.
Yeah. All right. That is. That's it from me. Pass turn. And end phase,
When-
these 2 warriors are going to sack, and you get your.
Right, so
Trigger.
I will do,
Beep.
let's see, I get
Feel
2, I
good.
get to ping,
Feel
I get to
good.
ping twice, and I also get to say that two target player loses 2 life,
And you
and I
gain
gain
2.
2 life.
You're the
I
threat
was gonna
now.
gain 2.
You're the threat now.
Uh-oh, I might be. I'm gonna ping Zoe, you for 2, and Corey, you
Stop
for
it.
2.
Cut that out.
Everyone's at 25, but me, I'm at 26, so I'm
You
winning.
think you're
and
better
that
than
means-
us?
That means I win for the day. I at some point had higher life total than everybody else, so I win.
You can now lose and count it as a
I
moral
can
victory.
lose, and it's fine.
All right, I'm
This
gonna
is-
It all works
also
out now.
monarch
That's it.
token myself a card. Chad, it still wasn't a land. I've played 3 lands this game.
That's rough.
Ugh.
It is. It is indeed rough. Past
Thank God for corrupt sheriffs, huh?
Yeah, thank goodness for police corruption, which again, a little redundant.
Uh-oh.
Watsy will
Yeah.
never tell you that, but Zoe will.
I'll lose one on upkeep. Draw for turn.
Watsy, please make me an ambassador. Please don't hold that against me. I don't like the police. As you can look at all these flags. Clearly, I was never gonna like the police.
Not even, not even Sting?
Nope, none of them. That song was creepy. If we're being real, freaked me out.
Which one?
Which
The
one?
one where he's stalking a woman. It's a song. It was a hit in the 80s. That's how you know cocaine was taking over the nation. I can say that. It's after 11 p.m.
Alright, let's see. We gotta
Chat, where's my Zoe? What the fuck?
kind of
I know it's coming.
bring things back in a little. Let's, for 4...
Give the people what they want.
cast in
I'm the people.
Archmage Emeritus.
And what they want is for
Whenever
you
I
to say
cast or
what the
copy
fuck
an
in
instant or
response to what I said.
sorcery, draw a card.
You cast a guy, so you get to lose a life.
I sure do. And
Sorry for all the
then,
I
triggers.
gain a life.
let's for
Thanks, Arpeggio.
2. Let's feed the swarm, targeting the Mayhem Devil.
Yay, second thing I lose a life.
Trigger Archmage Emeritus, I'll draw 2.
Ooh.
2 prowess triggers for Harmonic Prodigy.
Okay, I'm
1,
gonna
2.
sack the Mayhem Devil with the Goblin Bombardment.
Okay.
That is so cool, because then I don't have
Yeah.
to lose 3 life.
There you
That's
go.
just moving the life to someone else.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna keep it. Do it. If I sack
'Cause
itself,
you sack it,
it doesn't
you get
trigger, right?
3 pings.
Oh, do I? Okay. Then I'm gonna
Um,
send.
So wait, you get the ping from. Yeah,
I get the ping
it
from Goblin
triggers off of
Bombardment
itself, I'm
and
pretty sure.
Blood Artist and itself.
Yeah, it'll trigger off of itself if you sack itself, and you get the.
Oh, and Judith, so I get 4.
Yeah, since it's yours. And you
Okay,
get a clue
so
or whatever for the blood artist. Yeah, you got it. So it's Judith, Mayhem Devil, Goblin Bombardment, and Blood Artist pings.
all right, so it's gonna be 2 to you, Zoe, and 2 to Corey. Keeping it even.
Just straight up
guy's dead.
redistributing the damage from Tau to us. That's
Yeah, that's right.
This is
This is
not the type
the-
of communism I like.
Alright, and then...
What is this? Conservative
let's-
style communism? I
Yes.
hate this.
Let's
This
play a
is-
swamp as land for turn.
Stop making the boomers right, Doc.
What is Ember Wilds?
My actual biggest
4-2?
crime.
Yeesh.
Still somehow
Uh,
not the biggest crime in this game. That'd still be poisoning an entire town.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's...
Kafka did a lot of really bad things.
Yeah, there is something in the water in Doma.
Yeah.
Alright,
Too much?
I'm going
You're good.
to...
I mean, he also kind of like ended the world a little bit, but like
Just a
somehow the
little.
poison.
Just a little bit.
We're
Look,
not
Just a
gonna,
little.
dwell on
Yeah.
that,
But,
are
like,
we?
you know what? Something about him poisoning
I don't know why.
Doma just
Yeah,
like
worse.
fucks me up more.
Way worse.
It feels worse, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, you're in this world with all this like high fantasy magic and like super powerful stuff, but
And he's
not
just like, I'm gonna go poison the
regular
water
old
supply.
rat poison.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Whoops.
murder a bunch
That's
of children
way
trying to hydrate.
scarier in my opinion. Anyway, that's why I
This
don't
is
drink
true.
water.
Sure, that's why. Alright, I'm
Hydrate
gonna
redeems
go,
on chat. Who's got points?
Who's got
Go to
points?
punchies. I'm gonna swing Harmonic Prodigy at Zoe
Yeah, that's fair.
and Kefka at Doc.
So I do have an Emberwild captain. How many cards you got in your hand?
This has 2 prowess triggers.
Yeah. How many cards you got in your hand?
Oh, that is true. I
Mhm.
forgot. Emperor Wild Captain has a thing while you're Monarch.
For sure.
Uh,
You can take it back if you want. We allow that on this stream. Take backsies are a big part of me. Me and my ADHD.
I do have 5 cards in hand.
So that
yeah,
would
I
deal
guess
10 damage to you.
Yeah, I think we'll just we're gonna hold back on
Yeah.
the
Alright.
Prodigy that way for now.
Sorry,
just
not
gonna-
sorry.
we're just
Play
gonna-
more cards.
We're gonna just swing Kefka at Doc.
That's fair.
I remember how you drew
Kefka
those
trigger.
cards, and it was by making
Yeah.
me discard cards. Didn't love that.
All right. So I know my
Bad
first
news.
card.
Bad news for us. Oh wait, never mind.
Sounded like
I
good
keep
news.
forgetting what Ishin does. You think I would know by now?
I'm gonna.
Anyway.
I need to get that transition from Corey.
Alright.
Can't wait.
Oh yeah, it's the permanent you control. Yeah. So first trigger on Kefka. I've got my first card ready.
You can always tell when Doc is reading the screen because she
Yeah, because I'm like,
drops below the eye line like
look, the font is so
when
tiny.
she's.
It's so small.
Like, it's
I've
like
got
when
a
a
squint.
shark fin is coming up across the water in Jaws or something. It's like Doc
Wow.
is lurking, just the top, just the eyes.
That's me. I lurk really hard. All right, I have my card ready to discard.
If we were living under conservative communism, some of Doc's points would trickle down.
Do you have your first card ready, Zoe?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right,
Mine
this is happening again.
Yep, summon GF Cerberus, so enchantment
I
creature.
can't believe you're discarding gluten-free Cerberus like this.
Wow.
Girlfriend Cerberus, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's a artifact creature.
Mine's fat.
Corey is discarding his
So we have
actual physical
My
hands.
literal hands.
His
We have
literal hands.
4 off the
Right.
first draw. 2,
Right to the
3,
graveyard.
4. Alright, does this change anything for what my next one would be?
Corey, you should keep your actual physical hands out of the graveyard. That does not seem healthy.
Or at least wash
Oh,
them
God.
before you do.
Oh, no.
Actually.
I can't stop touching
no,
my
it
graveyard.
does. I think it's.
Hmm.
Alright, I have my next one ready.
Same.
Here, hold on. Let me. I'll
Arpeggio,
discard.
if I zoom in any farther, it will make also my hand larger. No,
Hey,
and then
Bio, thank
my
you for the
little
bits.
my little
Appreciate
cover
it.
won't.
So my
Don't
second
cover my
one will
hand, it's
be
asleep.
Mizzix's
It's not
Mastery.
Oh boy. That's terrifying. That's very scary.
Is it Donald?
I don't have that many instants or sorceries in my graveyard.
Mine's gonna be Grand Crescendo.
Oh, good to discard this pack of gushers.
Oh, but I want them.
Ooh,
I'm gonna bring them
gushers.
back or toss them over here.
Wait, so that 2 sorceries?
Yeah, man, I have another. I have a creature.
So 2. Dead. Neato. And then yeah, just a good old vanilla 4/5.
Chat, what's your favorite fruit flavored snack? Where do you tier gushers compared to fruit by the foot? That's actually what I want to know. Don't answer the first question. Answer
Oh
the second
god,
one.
I
Gushers
totally
slightly
saw-
above fruit by the foot, but I'll never turn down fruit by the foot.
Same also.
Same.
Yeah, I'm right up on there, but honestly, I kind of prefer fruit roll-ups to fruit by the foot.
Nice.
It's denser.
I was gonna say it's too chewy. It's too chewy, but that might be because I never unrolled them. I just tore into them like an animal.
What?
I don't have time to unroll this fucking fruit.
Any block stock?
I like to fold it up and into an even denser
no, I'm just
ball.
gonna take it. It's a 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, it's 4/5 commander.
I'm
Too
trying
crazy.
to chew on that
Yeah.
shit like it's
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right.
Alright.
You know what was
and
pretty
then
solid?
Second main.
that gum
Put
that they made
gushers.
taste like chewing tobacco. Do you remember it's a thing they did in our
You know what,
childhood?
I'm gonna.
It's a real thing. It's called Big
Right.
League Chew.
I'm gonna. Nothing on second main.
I
I'm
don't
gonna go
like
to
that.
cleanup step and discard a mountain and a swamp.
That is a lot of cards you have in your hand. That means
Sure is.
Only 7.
cool,
Take
cool,
your-
cool.
Take your food ideas from Jake Peralta and put the gushers in the fruit roll up and call that a breakfast burrito.
Yeah, right.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, I spilled all the orange soda out of my cereal.
Ugh.
All right, we're gonna pay 1 for an Excalibur 2.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
cool. New card.
When it enters, because of the hammer, it'll just get automatically equipped.
Whoa.
So whenever I gain life, I get a charge counter on it, and then it gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Excalibur 2.
Gross.
So currently, he's just a 13/10.
Oh,
Hey,
just
Benji.
a 1310.
Just a
Nothing to
1310.
worry about. Just a 1310 with
Also-
lifelink. It's
Don't worry,
fine.
I haven't been doing anything with him.
I mean, you could.
I think I'm going to.
Is it
Um,
Wait, no, I take it back. You can't. Did that work?
what's your move in the deck? What's the commander? Benji. I want to know.
oh hell yeah, Benji.
Also,
Ooh,
Is it
who has the deck?
gross?
Hell yeah.
sorry.
Is it?
I love.
Yes.
I love
But,
it.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Nah.
Tella, hell yeah. I want to see that deck get played, buddy.
Oh, nice. Joe Kilcar was playing Tella.
Yeah, that's right. He played that on our.
Joe
Okay,
Kilcar,
so
are you
stream.
in stream? No? No? Good. Who plays Psych Rift Overloaded at 1 in the morning? Who does that, chat? Sorry, gotta get that off my chest. Alright, we're good. We're moving past it. Am I dead? Did I just get killed? Who did you attack?
No one yet. I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay, cool. Arpeggio, you do it. Yeah.
You
that's
know,
fair. I believe it.
so you're the only
Hey,
one I
Megan.
haven't.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Does it have trample?
It has hexproof from monocolor, indestructible. No trample.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, do you have cards in hand?
I have 0 cards in hand.
No, you've gotten around my gambit.
Exactly.
Don't you remember he
Uh,
was sacrificing his
yeah.
own hands to the graveyard just moments ago?
Yeah, I'll get rid of corruption. It's time.
All right.
We're deep
I
enough
will
into this
gain
game. Megan, this you will
my God,
notice
you're
this
going to
treasure.
gain
And then I get a
so
charge
hard.
counter.
That is because this treasure is
Gross.
love today. Today the treasure is love. Everybody's had a rough week, rough couple of days. Vegas didn't happen. But it's okay, everything's getting better. Things have basically just been pointing upwards since
Cool,
Vegas
I'll
didn't
pass.
happen. And so, you know.
All right.
And I'm gonna
I'm
put in
open
an
for
order
business.
for Infinite Token soon. That's
Open
happening.
for business. Oh no, that's scary. Oh, but you have.
No, I mean I have no cards in hand. I have no
Oh.
blockers.
Yeah. Okay. That's scary for you, maybe. but
The
you have
only
so
thing I
much
could possibly
life,
do is I
so-
could possibly make a single 1/1 white human. So that's it.
It's not nothing.
Sometimes all you need is one blocker.
Hell yeah,
It's
Arpeggio.
true.
I'm buying more too. These are kind of old, and I saw someone with the colored ones, and I want them.
Yeah, I got some of those in Vegas.
That's the ones I was gonna get in Vegas. Yeah.
When my upkeep happens, I take a damage. And I'm gonna tap you and you and you and play this Bastion of Remembrance. I get a 1/1 white human.
No, Benji.
Soldier.
What are you doing?
guy.
What are you doing?
How dare you
How
make
many
us
channel
remember.
points do you have? Oh my god.
Uh oh.
Oof.
Uh oh. Are
So
we
we're
about to
so
drink some
far
water?
into the stream. I thought I was scot free. No. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a glass of water. Doc, finish your turn.
You're not the boss of me.
I know I'm not.
But I will.
would never
I will
do
finish my. I will finish my turn. Presumably. What were they even doing? Right. So I made this guy. What is happening? Oh my god. That was horrifying. If we're yeah, that. No, I don't want to hear myself through your microphone. Get out of here. Oh god, this is terrible. Sacrifice.
Okay.
What? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to
Got your nice glass of dome and water.
sack. Hopefully not. Good lord.
Just like they drink
I will
in the
also
dome.
hydrate. Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I just realized Doma is where the dragon people are from in FF14.
Oh.
I
dragon
can't wait
people.
to see if they're. Yeah, the Aura.
Oof.
I have an Aura on
Alright.
14.
I'm gonna sacrifice the human soldier I just made. Boop. I'm gonna pay the 3
This one's for you,
energy
Benji.
that I had
Cheers.
from this guy. Get to return Chthonian Nightmare to my hand and return target creature from my graveyard with mana value 3 because that's what I paid. And goes right to the battlefield, which is crazy. It's gonna be veto. Okay, so
Thank you,
Veto.
Valerie. Welcome
Yeah.
to chat.
Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Hey, Val.
Okay, so my soldier died. I will gain a life from the Blood Artist. Who's gonna lose it? Corey, because Corey has 35 life, and that's so many.
Good night, Benji.
Yep.
And we all lose
Um,
one off of the Bastion.
Yeah, everybody loses one off of the Bastion, and I gain one. And
Your
then
board state is
Oh, this guy
horrifying right now.
Yeah, okay, and then Veto came in, so Witty Roastmaster triggers, so everyone loses one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many
Oh,
life
wait, but
changes.
Veto. No, this is fine, because Veto came in after all of my life gain. Right? Yes.
Oh, this guy.
Yes. Yeah, this guy. This guy. Okay.
fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
What a thorn in my dusk rose.
Fuck.
Heh.
Like
Alright.
to get the Dusk Run of Thorn, if you know what I mean.
I don't. I'm gonna pass my
Oh,
turn.
I'm
I don't
fine.
know. I don't know what you mean, and I refuse to think about it.
Okay. This guy.
I don't understand the question, and I refuse to answer it.
Look, I
Yeah.
think since I changed genders,
Same
it's
energy.
technically called a Gordon now.
Oh
That's
my
how,
god.
don't
Zoe,
laugh at
Jesus
that. That's
Christ.
terrible.
Yeah, you know what? Take one. Take 1 damage in your upkeep. You deserve it for
I
that.
do. I
This
definitely-
roiling vortex is
definitely
roiling
do.
especially hard in your general direction.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Hey, I drew land, finally.
Oh my god,
Play a
I'm so
mountain.
proud of you.
Congratulations to the 2 to 4 people in chat that followed the logic of that one. 6 and 3. Yeah, we're going for this. Starting with 6. And I'm gonna cast
So
this Calculating Lich. Let's end this game. Calculating Lich says whenever a
Uh-oh.
creature attacks one of my opponents, that player loses 1 life.
So you lose a life for playing a person.
And then I gain it back.
Yes.
I'm gonna sack 3 treasures. You're welcome. I sacrifice all of my love. Goodbye,
Oh my
love.
god.
Hello, treasures and mana. And then I'll
Can't
play
believe-
this
can't believe
Windcrag
you've done
Siege. I'm naming Mardu.
I
No way.
have a response to
no.
the Windcrag Siege.
Do you have to?
Whoa.
Do you have to respond to it? Okay, that's
I
fair.
kinda do.
I think you do too. Because if you don't, you're definitely about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna syncopate it for 1.
Yeah.
And I draw 2 cards off of the Archmage.
Oh, that's gross.
2 prowess triggers.
Yeah. Okay, well. How many you got untapped? You've got 2 creatures. The Emeritus is a 2/2, and the other dude's bigger. Okay.
It's a 3/5.
Yeah. 3/5.
Just sitting there and harmony.
Okay. Everybody's board is horrifying.
You say that, but Valerie just said in chat that Tau can't be trusted and his decks are stinky. So
Oh, how dare she?
sitting there in harmony seems like
Wow.
maybe.
Well, chat has spoken, and I always listen to chat because I like being popular. So I'm going to attack Tau with an Enduring Innocence and an Sheen, and Corey with this Ember Wildy Captain because, you know.
I can't believe you've done this.
Sorry. Doc, you got blockers.
Alright, so wait, what is the...
Alright.
I can absolutely believe that
Yeah.
she's done this.
That, I know. Let's
Wait,
do...
which lich is it again? Oh, calculating.
It's the fun one. So,
It's the one that does math.
yeah, I'm
like,
actually...
So I lose 4 on the attack.
I'm gonna attack Corey with the Soul Warden too. Why the fuck not? Why not? So on attacks, Tau will lose 4 and Corey will lose 4. Correct. Would have been so much cooler if it was 6, right? Right?
God, I need to get Obnixilis back out.
I'm going to tap the Castle Ardenvale to make a 1/1.
No.
Human.
We just talked about this.
I
Cody. How
literally
did
just.
Really
said
did.
I
it.
have a memory like a goldfish. You know this.
I'm gonna... I'll have Harmonic Prodigy block Ishin.
Yeah, that's fair. 3/5, right? So they bounce off each
3/5.
other. All right, cool.
Yep.
Who doesn't love bouncing off each other? Wait,
What?
huh?
I'm going to block with this 1/1 Soul Warden killer.
Yeah, I feel like I walked into that trying to get greedy on that damage.
You sure did a little bit. I like that the Soul Warden killer is saying hey. I enjoy it.
But like the way I
Yeah.
imagine it, it's like a sassy hey. It's like
Yeah.
hey. Like,
Hey.
I like that. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Hey.
Yes.
So it's
Give it-
2 off of the
Make sure you tag
vitality.
Gorgeous.
I don't know.
Gorgeous.
Megan's
Absolutely
probably still
gorgeous.
here. Megan probably already has it
Yeah,
tagged. Or,
probably.
Yeah. Got that screenshot.
all right. My Soul
Gorgeous,
Warden killer
gorgeous.
will die.
Yeah, yeah.
How much is Emberwild? Emberweave?
It's 4. It's 4. He's a big boy.
Valerie, that is exactly it
Yeah.
with the little squiggle
Yeah,
after.
it's perfect. No notes.
Yeah.
100%.
And then enter sadness. Pass turn. Oh,
That
draw,
happens whenever.
Draw a
Da,
card.
da, 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 da. Oh, sorry.
Draw a card for the monarch. Yay. Okay.
Alrighty.
Fuck my shit up, yeah. Let's end this.
And fun. Let's untaps.
Hey, Tao, you wanna know
Lose a
something real
life on
cool?
upkeep. What's that?
If you attack my opponents, they lose extra life from the calculating lich, because it's not just me.
That
Saying.
is
Just
that's
saying.
good
If
to
you
know.
attack me, you don't do as much damage.
There's always a drawback, isn't there?
I like incentivizing people to not kill me.
That triggers twice, right? Because of vision.
Yeah, it would have been 3, but somebody syncopated some shit of mine.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Sometimes
which
you
only
just
happened
gotta.
because somebody killed my voice of victory, Bard Killer.
Who
That
did
was
that?
that was you, Doc.
What?
Yeah,
No.
pretty sure.
I've never done anything wrong in my life.
That is a bold-faced lie. Don't
How dare
believe
you.
them.
I'll play. Actually, what permanents do
Who
I
are you
have in
going to
here?
believe? Me or the person with 5 ticks on their
Ooh.
Zoe
Ooh.
lied counter?
Is that mostly
Kind
counter
of
spells
also
here?
think I'm supposed to go up to
Kind
6
of.
after saying that.
Yeah. This Mizzix Master is any. Oh, it's all. That doesn't help, I guess.
Oh, they can't see the Zoe lied counter. I moved it. It's
Your,
gonna be there.
your face is covering the Zoe lied counter. I
welcome.
can't believe it.
I would never do. Does that count as a lie? So technically a lie. Covering the lies with.
Let's.
All right, I'll count it.
Is there like an obfuscation
Yeah.
counter?
That's a lie. No, we're not making
Yeah.
more than one counter. That is.
There's also too many letters to put on
That's
one
what-
thing. It's like you gotta
Also,
spell it
I
right.
don't think I could
Oh,
spell
actually,
that.
yeah,
That's
this
not the
still
type
kinda
of smart
work.
I am.
Alright, for 4,
Don't-
I'm gonna.
Don't ask me what I do.
I'm
Definitely
gonna
not
cast
a writer.
a. Memories returning. Targeting Doc.
Yay, not me.
Okay.
On the cast, I get 2 draws from Archmage Emeritus.
All right.
1, 2.
I-
Okay.
Feel
Oh no, I reveal.
okay.
But
I thought you got one of mine, but
no, yeah, I reveal the top 5: Whip of Erebos, Blood Crypt, Bloodstained Mire, Temple of Malice, Self-Destruct. Okay.
Yeah, and as always, if I get to 10 lies, I do have to drink a bottle of water. So, incentivizing me to be.
I guess for my first
Once we get
card,
close, I stop.
I
lying.
will. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take Whip to hand.
okay. Then I put a card on the bottom of your library.
Yep,
All right, that's gonna be the self-destruct.
I figured.
Kind of weird if we didn't.
Yeah, and then I'll take Bloodstained Mire to hand.
All right. I don't remember what your other 2 ones were. They're
Oh,
both
it's
lands,
Blood
yeah?
Crypt and Temple of yeah.
I don't know. Blood crypts can go to the bottom of your library.
Alright, and then I get Temple. Yippee skippy. Alrighty.
I mean, you saying Skippy made me think of peanut butter, and you know what that makes me think
Now I
of,
want
Corey.
peanut butter.
Oh god.
You know what that
I'd
makes me
fuck some
think of, Corey.
No, hold on. I'd fuck up some peanut butter. I missed a key pivotal word in that
Wait.
sentence when I said it.
I mean, okay. First off, my mind went to the Jub
There are
and not
so
to
many places
fucking
my
the
head
peanut
is
butter.
going right now.
Hold
My
on,
head
let me
did
find.
not go
Busy
to
triggers.
fucking the peanut butter.
No toe.
'Cause I-
No toe fucking the jar of peanut butter with the jub
Grub?
grippers. Jub. Sorry, that was like an insane tongue twister, and anybody not
grub
knowing
grub.
the line of thinking is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
There's so many
What's
questions.
even worse is I can't find my Jub
There
right
will
now.
be no. That
I'm gonna
sounds like,
play
that sounds like they
Bloodstained
make
Mire
a pill for that.
as my land return. uh,
It happens to 1 in 3 of us, okay?
No,
1 in
right?
3.
gosh. Alright, I'm gonna then
Where the fuck is my Jub?
pay 5.
It's
and
also an unhinged thing to
Yeah,
say
this
out of
is-
I'm gonna cast a mana
This
geyser.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
what? What was that last
Oh
part?
my god, there's such a geyser
I'm
of
gonna
mana.
cast a mana geyser, which actually triggers
4 from
Archmage.
me.
So I have to draw 2 again.
Oh god, that's 3 from me.
Oh
That's
my God.
an-
That's so many from Corey,
1, 2,
too.
3, 4. 4 for me.
so.
Sorry, I'm a little
4,
preoccupied about my Jub being
Yeah,
missing.
I mean, if
4,
my
4,
jub
and
jub
3,
is missing,
so
I'd be
that's
losing my shit.
11.
That's 11.
11 red.
Valerie,
You
what
gotta
are your
low jack
questions?
that
Are they
thing.
anything like, where
What the
is
fuck is a
Corey's
Jub
Jub?
Maybe I shouldn't find it just to keep the air of mystery around it.
Gotta get a low jack on that
let's-
I seriously got to get a low jack on my Jub. It's usually like not far from where I'm sitting. I can just reach and grab my Jub with quite quickness and ease. But
I'm gonna
Oh,
use
that's what
8 of that red to activate Kefka.
title of your sex tape.
Yeah.
Grab my jub with swiftness and ease. What are we
Swiftness
doing
and
with Kefka?
I'm
Is
gonna
he grabbing
pay
his jub
8
jub?
Poisoning people.
to
Oh
yeah,
God,
we're gonna
no! Wait,
we're
what
gonna
if I
end the
didn't?
world maybe.
Hopefully.
No, I hate that. Don't.
Everyone has
don't.
been so menacing for so long. How is this game still happening?
I don't know. We're all sacking some stuff though. That's
should
Oh,
be-
each opponent sacrifices a
cruel.
permanent of their choice, and then I transform Kefka.
Oh,
Idyllic Grange gone.
talisman.
Okay.
Could be anything.
Yeah, this
Even
is
a boat.
game 1. This is game 1. We will only be doing one tonight. It is past
Oh,
midnight.
Y'all, I found my jub. We
Oh,
found it.
thank
It was,
Yeah,
We're jubbing?
found the
Ah.
jub.
oh, it was hiding. It was in a
Call
little.
off the alerts.
All right. Should I show off my jub really quick while this is all happening?
flash that
Absolutely.
jug.
Go for it.
Let's
Alright.
let's see that jub. Yeah, look
Hell
at those
yeah.
grippers.
Oh my. Just
So much
Ah,
peanut butter
those
between those
grippers.
toes.
you could-
So
you
much
could
peanut
just
butter
lay-
between those toes.
You just dip them into the jar one at a time.
Just in there, just
Yeah.
in there.
What has this game turned into?
I don't
I
remember
don't
whose turn it is.
know.
It's still
It's
mine.
still Tao's. I am trying
Tao,
to.
kill me. Just make this shit happen.
I mean, I kind of die if I attack you, because you're Monarch still.
That is true.
Yeah.
I have so many cards in hand
You
right
said
now.
just play all your cards, but I don't think you actually can do that.
I kinda can't.
Okay. How? Okay. Okay. How big of a deal is flipping the Kefka? And like, do we care?
At a certain
mean,
point, the
it's-
gate is how many cards can be played.
Yeah.
Cause
But also, we might be about to die. I don't know. I hope so.
I think I could sack
hours into this
enough
game.
dudes with my Goblin Bombardment to kill Kefka
This is true. Yeah, he's only
before
5
the.
toughness.
Could you sack enough of your dudes to kill Tau? Is the question.
No, I don't have enough dudes for that.
Okay, so let's.
I mean, I already played my land for turn, and it was not a reliquary tower.
5.
Opponent loses life during your turn.
12. 13. Yeah, you could.
know.
Okay, so if you wanted, you could sack your board state out to deal exactly 14 damage to Tau. Here's how that would
Yeah,
work.
what?
It would go down. You would sack the 3 dudes in the middle with Judith last.
Okay.
Then you would sack Vito. Then you would sack the Blood Artist. That would deal 2 for the Roastmaster, 2 for the Bloodseeker, 1 for Judith for 5. Plus 3 for the Blood Artist triggers, that's 8. Plus 3 more for the Vito life gain triggers, that's 11. Sack the Vito for 12. Sack for 12, 13. 1 from the Bombardment, 1 for the Blood Artist. Then the last one, yeah, that gets you there. It would be Xaxes.
Okay.
But
You
then
don't
you'd
have to
have
do
to
that.
deal with everybody
You don't have
else.
to do that.
But then
I'm
yeah,
just
but then
saying.
I would
That
then I
is how
would
much you
be.
have. Oh no, I'm sorry. You have a Bastion of Remembrance out.
I do, yeah.
Never mind. It's way different than that. It's way easier to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just the 3 people in the middle will do it if you wanted to.
I don't know that I
You could
want
kill
to do
me.
that.
Yeah, you could kill anybody right now. I just did the math.
Then I will immediately die.
That is
which
true.
I would love to not
That is
do.
that
So
is-
my
it
question,
would
my
be a
original question
spooky
was just about
crackback.
Kefka.
This is a loaded game.
What if I agree not to swing at you with Kefka?
Yeah. You kind of have
I-
to.
I enjoy that.
Oh, this just got complicated.
Politics.
Like
Politics.
Or I can agree not to swing at you and swing at Zoe after
But then you'll
you do the
Yeah.
murdering.
be dealing with all that life gain.
Oh no. Oh gosh, that's so much politics.
You can stop the life gain. You just keep a red open.
It's true.
It's true. I can stop the life gain.
Someone make Corey draw a bunch of cards.
What?
Then he can't attack me because of the Ember Wild Captain.
I am. What am I doing?
It's Tao's turn.
I know.
Threatening to
I am
attack
gonna.
with Kefka. That is.
Oh, the flip is on the stack. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna sack. I think I only need to sack 2, right? I just need to sack these 2.
To
They'll
kill
do.
Kefka,
It'll do. To kill Kefka, it'll do 6.
It'll do 4. Bastion
When it
only hits the
dies?
face.
Yeah, Bastion
Oh,
only hits
yeah.
the face.
Okay.
I think you just let it flip, honestly.
All right. Yeah. Flippity dippity.
Woo!
Poison that
Man.
seed.
Flip.
I mean,
His
Flippity
crimes can
dippin'.
be even greater now.
They sure can. Now he flies.
yeah.
Gross.
Chat, it's after midnight. Did y'all know I banged a clown when I was in
That-
college? It's a true story. It's some after midnight Zoe lore, and is 100% a real thing that happened. Notice how I did
Nice.
not add to the like count.
I still got the 3 red that I can't do a whole lot with. I guess I can go for more triggers. Yeah, I'll use 2 of it. So I gotta get rid of cards in my hand to go down to 1 red to
Gulp.
cast a Rakdos Signet.
No, word. That's fine.
It's a 3rd set of prowess triggers for Harmonic Prodigy.
Oh, that's less fine.
And then I'll use the last red to into Rakdos Signet for a Black Mage's Rod.
Oh.
Make a little dude.
That was my stage name.
Is it just me, or is the Black Mage's Rod a little bit bigger?
Black
than
Mage's
the
Rod
White Mage's
or
Rod?
make a little.
It's
White Mage has a staff.
No. Staff.
Both.
Why does it
Black
say
Mages
staff?
have a rod, White Mages have a staff.
What is the difference? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
A rod's 1-handed and a staff is 2.
You need one hand on that thing? God damn.
Only
BB.
one. Yeah.
It's
Oh
controlled.
no, no, I don't like
So
it.
that's-
No.
A 4th
God.
We're
set
talking
of,
about magic. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Why?
4th set of Prodigy
This
triggers.
is horrible. Everything is terrible, and I hate it.
This game is never gonna end because I just keep segueing. I can't help myself.
Stop segueing.
Didn't you read-
okay, and
Didn't you read in
then
the notes that you have to just go through it? I won't.
Stop writing the segue.
Oh. How many cards do I have in hand? 2, 3,
This is
4,
just what
5,
every
6,
day is
7,
like
8,
for
9,
us,
10,
by the way.
11. I have 11
Chat,
cards
did
in
you know,
hand.
you know the guy that
Jeez.
wrote the Hoagie Fest songs also wrote Chimpanzee riding on a Segway?
Really?
Also not a lie. His name is Perry Grip. I met him.
Oh! I didn't realize he did the Hoagie Fest.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that the guy that did that other one too?
A
Baby-
bunch of other
Baby
ones.
Monkey?
Baby Monkey riding
Yeah, he's
backwards
done
on
a-
pig.
Bunch of them, yeah. Paragraph used to be
Yeah.
in it.
Baby
Huge
monkey?
meme energy.
Baby monkey.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll
No.
go to
I don't want to get
Punchies.
sued. No singing the songs.
Wait, I only said it a couple
I
times.
think I'll swing at Corey for 9.
I liked the cat flushing a toilet one.
Oh my.
He doesn't know
Go to
that
15.
he's wasting water.
Oh wait, the triggers for the
Oh god, the triggers.
guy.
Right. Triggers.
So that's what? It's just an extra 2.
How many did you attack with? Just one?
Just 1.
Oh no. Yawns.
But
that means that
then I-
all's wearing off.
But then I draw 11 cards
Oh
because of Kefka.
Yeah, that's
my
true.
god.
Also, if the Adderall's wearing off,
Ugh.
is that what you're? Because yeah, I'm gonna get even more off topic. You're gonna
1,
move
2,
this
3,
along.
4,
Oh, no.
5, 6,
Oh,
7,
man.
8, 9, 10, 11.
You'll
Oh,
probably be able to
jeez.
kill us with that, right?
Well, see,
Maybe.
the problem with that is that,
No mana.
out of mana. None of these are Reliquary Tower.
Ooh.
I gotta figure out what 7 cards I want to keep in hand.
Fine.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm
It's
sure
fine.
that Mizzix Master isn't gonna get flashbacked next turn to kill us all.
You know, honestly, there's not a lot of great choices for it. There's a
Good.
lot of counter spells.
Love that. Counter all of your own stuff.
Exactly, that is the issue.
Yay.
I guess I'll keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
When you get to the point of card draw where it's no longer deciding what to discard, but choosing your 7
7.
favorites,
yeah, that's the.
it's that sweet spot. You're like,
We're gonna discard 1,
I
2,
did
3,
blue
4,
magic.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, yeah, we're discarding 15 cards. Is it
That's
Signet, Xander's
so
Lounge,
many.
Temple of Malice, Scalding Tarn, Island, Shadow Blood Ridge, Arcane Signet, Rousing Refrain, Wonder, Go for the Throat, Drossforge Bridge, Path of
Mm-mm.
Ancestry, Darkwater Cat, Mountain, Laughing Mad. So, like,
also relevant.
2 things
Two
that
cards
matter,
yeah,
2 cards that are relevant,
sure.
Whoa.
but now everything flies.
Yay.
Yay.
Corey,
Yeah.
can you kill us?
Corey,
I have
what
no
do you
cards in
mean?
hand.
Draw that.
Corey,
Blade of
you're gonna
Selves
top
and
deck
end the
something.
game.
All right, let's see what it is. You ready?
I hope it is Blade of Selves.
It's not.
That'd be
It's
really
not.
funny.
It is not.
Okay.
It honestly
But if
doesn't do.
But it's something cool and fun.
It's a starry-eyed Skyrider. It is a 1/3 with flying. Whenever this creature attacks another target creature you control, gains flying till end of turn.
I could stim with that all day. Starry-eyed Skyrider, starry-eyed
You
Skyrider.
lose a life from playing that guy, and you also lost a
Yeah.
life on your upkeep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Getting closer to.
I have so many triggers.
I mean, we're all probably dead here. I'm assuming so.
Mhm.
What is the over/under that you let me gain life? Probably pretty close to none, right?
Gotta be 0.
Probably not very likely.
I will be.
Good night,
I'll
Megan.
pass the turn.
Night, Megan.
Night,
Yeah,
Megan.
probably a good idea. Hope.
Pass P in the
She
T.
I'm
taps
peeing
out.
that. I'm peeing that tea.
I think we're
P
dead.
in that T.
I think
Alright.
that means we die.
Untapping. I draw. I lose my life. Oh yeah, okay, sure.
You can swing for a game. You have it. I believe.
Do I?
Yeah, I think so. So keep in mind, attacking Corey and Tau will deal 2 damage per creature attacking them.
Right. Okay.
Do you want to find it, or do you want me to just tell it to you? It's up to you. You can do it. I believe
So I'm
in you.
doing 2 damage. Oh my god, this is going to be so. This is going to be so much triggers. Okay. Okay.
Do you have creatures in hand? Because that would help. Oh,
I have.
you can unearth that molten John.
No. Yeah.
How much does that cost to do? 1 red?
1 red.
Perf.
Alright. I'm gonna do that.
You can't tap that one. That's like the only one you can't tap.
Picked the wrong one. Crush it.
Okay, so that unearths.
Yep. Alright, so it comes into play,
all
and the
lose
witty roast master. Yeah, you all lose 1 from that. Gains haste.
How many of your pings hit everybody? Veto? What does veto do? Remind me.
Veto. No, when I gain
Target.
life, target opponent loses that much life.
Okay. Bastion is everyone, right?
Bastion is in everybody.
Okay.
If I play another creature, which I don't have the ability to
Do. You don't have one in hand. But,
no.
look, you attack out, and you have the lifelink to turn on. And whatever Corey blocks with his lifelinker, you sacrifice to the Goblin Bombardment. And I think that gets you there. And
Well, you know what?
All of your
We're gonna
sacks
try
go
it.
in my face. Yeah.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. All right. So it's what? Two per.
Mm-hmm. So you attack with everything first.
Yeah, but I have to also figure out where everything is going.
True.
Okay. All right. Molten Gatekeeper is gonna go at Corey.
I was gonna say, I think the trick is.
Oh my god, my brain. This is fine. The trick is what?
Three creatures at Corey, and the rest at Tau, I think is what I'm looking at in terms of. Yeah. God, Goblin Bombardment makes this so hard. I have played so much Bombardment, and this is like an insanely difficult puzzle. But I want to find it because I want to go to bed.
It's like playing Duel of the Planeswalkers.
No. Understandable. Corey, you have two dudes?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 dudes.
Yeah, okay.
But that's not going to matter because if you attack with 3 dudes at Corey, drops
Corey takes
to
6.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll die to the Bastion triggers plus veto.
Yeah, okay.
Then the rest at Tau, and then turn on life gain, I think is the way to do it.
Okay. So we'll do what? Bloodseeker, Blood Artist, and does it really matter?
Yes, Veto
Gatekeeper.
can't go at Corey. That's what matters.
Okay, these 3 will go at Corey. Blood Artist, Bloodseeker, and Molten Gatekeeper. So you will take 6 immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I take 6.
Yeah, because of Zoe's
my
when I attack
lich.
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the calculating lich.
And then Tau will take 6 as well.
Tau will
for being
also take
attached to the
6
other
when I
ones.
send these 3. So that brings Tau down to 7, and then
and then you turn on. All right, so then you go to blockers is what happens next, actually.
sure, yeah. Who be blocking what?
I would block whatever the two biggest ones are, I guess.
That'd be the
That's gonna
Seeker,
be-
the 2/1 and the 3/3.
'Kay.
3/3. Yeah.
I'll block the.
Corey, which one are you? You were gonna block the bigger one with the 14.
Yeah, the biggest one with the 14,
Okay.
11.
Okay.
I guess.
And then
yeah,
I know you have the mana to turn off lifelink, so I imagine you'll be doing that.
I am not. I'm just going to
Sack
kill
it.
it
Yeah, sack
before
it to the
you.
bombardment.
I'm gonna sack it with the Goblin Bombardment.
But wait, let Tal declare blockers first, because all of the ordering matters. We wanna
Yeah.
get it right.
I guess. Yeah, I'll have the equipped hero block the
Ooh, we're gonna add
Roastmaster.
This is premium content.
Archmage
Getting
will
blocking.
block Judith and have Kefka block Vito.
Okay. Okay. So I have to sack the Gatekeeper
Mhm.
so Corey does not gain life. So
That happens
the
first.
Bastion of Remembrance will trigger.
And you target me with the.
Everyone loses one from the Bastion.
Yes.
I gain one from the Bastion.
Who are you targeting with the Goblin Bombardment Sack, and the. Who are you targeting?
Well, hold on. When I gain one from the Bastion, yeah,
With the
veto
veto.
triggers. So
Mhm.
that's two.
2 pings.
You, I guess, Zoe.
It's actually 3 pings because Judith also pings.
Yeah. Okay.
Me all 3 times.
You all 3 times.
All right, Gatekeeper's
Okay.
gone.
So he did. Okay.
Now you turn on lifelink.
Yeah. So let's tap everybody.
Mhm.
Come on. There we go. And everybody has lifelink.
Now the damage hits.
Yeah. So this is a 4.
And you are going to gain 1, 2,
4,
6, 8,
8.
10. You gain 10.
Yes.
So you have 10 damage to give out, basically. And you're going to pump them all into me, which drops me to 5. Now the things die and the death triggers with the Bastion plus the sacking everything. Everyone is in range, right? Because of all the damage from the. So like the things that die, and you sack
Wait.
the rest.
The 10 was from Blood Artist gets through, right? And that has 1
Yeah,
No,
From
well,
Judith.
Blood Arse is 0. Oh, yeah.
Judith gives
from
it
I keep
1.
Judith.
forgetting.
So I gain an
Judith
extra
did.
1,
Oh,
so
and
you. I guess I should give it
Yeah,
hit Tau with
should
it.
get hit by that extra 1 technically.
So that'll be
Yeah.
5, and then
Then things die from the box, which is just.
then it literally doesn't matter because it's
Yeah.
just I have 5 dudes and I will sack whatever doesn't actually die in
Exactly.
combat,
the
and
life
everyone will
gain-
take at least 5 from Bastion.
Exactly. Yep.
Yup, there it is.
Everybody takes at least 5 except me.
We got there.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I am so sorry that all of that
Da-da-da-da-da.
math happened.
It's okay.
All
You took
good
long
math.
enough that we got out of premium content, and that's what actually
That's
matters.
which
that
is the
everybody got to see
important
the end.
thing. Yeah.
Chad, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Whew.
That was a late one, so we're gonna rush a little bit through the outros. Let's go in the opposite order. Doc, take us away. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
You
all know
got
how
it.
works.
Hey, I'm Doc. Normally, you can find me moderating this chat. I don't have a lot of stuff going on. I guess I will be in Atlanta also.
Hell yeah.
So that is something that's going on actually. I will be in Atlanta and I will be there for a good time, hopefully, and playing a lot of Magic. That's it.
Hell yeah.
pass priority.
Corey,
Hell
take
yeah,
us
that's
away.
me. I will also be in Atlanta. My name's Corey, that TCG guy. I stream Commander stuff. I'm the social media manager for Nerd Gear. I do things and other things.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for having me. Thank you for asking me to be on here. This was super fun.
Always a pleasure. I'm so glad you get to, every time you get to come. It's I love the games that we play. It's great.
I'm pretty sure I will be on your stream later this month as well. And you on mine later this month.
Hell yeah, absolutely. And Tao again later this month as well.
What up, y'all? I'm Tao, or Tao Timona. Thanks again for having me. And yeah, I am
Absolutely.
a serial pod filler, and will be serially filling the pod at the end of the month, too.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna raid over to Tappy. It's Tappy's birthday. Looks like. I think it's the only person I know that's streaming right now. Not streaming Magic. Okay. Let's go Bear Claymore. Raid to. Yeah. It's just like it sounds.
You know, you could also start the raid, but I'm cool, so I'm gonna start the
I
raid.
appreciate you so much because reaching up here is annoying. Thank you so much,
typing is
everybody.
hard.
I know. Until next time, come check us out. I'll be on Lexicon on Saturday, and on Sunday, we'll be back here playing some stuff with some people in chat, maybe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
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 Bye.